Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of Last Man Out, the story of the Springhill mine disaster, by Melissa Fay Greene, narrated by Henry Strozier, including an interview with the author. This work is copyrighted 2003 by Melissa Fay Greene. This recording is copyrighted 2003 by Recorded Books. Melissa Fay Greene's first book, Praying for Sheetrock, was a finalist for the National Book Award and the winner of the Robert F. Kennedy Book Award in 1991. Her second book, The Temple Bombing, was also a finalist for the National Book Award and the 1996 winner of the Southern Book Critics Circle Award. Melissa lives in Atlanta with her husband and 6 children. And now, Last Man Out.
Part 1. Chapter 1. The Thunder of Baritones. In the town of Springhill, Nova Scotia, in 1958, coal mining men dropped through the crust of the earth to a few of the deepest roads on the planet. All day and all night they chiseled towards the earth's core, their architecture like the downward coiling tunnels of a child's plastic ant farm. In helmets, coveralls, and pit boots, they shuffled along pebbly paths a vertical mile underground, to the sound of infernal dripping. At that distance above ground, planes crossed the clouds. The darkness was like that of deep space. With his headlamp turned off, a man couldn't see his fingers in front of his eyes. Pit ponies once labored in these mines in permanent midnight, tugging the coal cars back and forth on subterranean avenues, and all went blind. In that era of oil lamps, miners risked their lives for the hiss of flame, never knowing when an invisible cloud of gas might ignite. By 1958, the ponies had been displaced by an underground rail system, and the gas lanterns had been swapped for battery-powered headlamps. The black tunnels gleamed briefly as the men tramped along, looking like cumbersome fireflies. Drapes of pure darkness swung down behind them the moment they passed by. "The No. 2 mine is like an underground city, aye?" said an impish fellow named Gorley Kempt. "It's a maze of streets and alleys down there, and all the work is done in darkness." "When I am all the way down," observed a miner they called Pep, "you know that's the furthest away from home I ever been." At the end of each shift, the men toppled into the trolley of coal cars for a ride up the dark 12-foot-wide funnel known as the back slope. The 13,000-foot commute was steep, like the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?